So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good running. They should come back for 2. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wait there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Couldn't get it through the field. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Sri Lanka managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Right out of the middle of the bat. Everyone's gone up. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up, big chance. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Oh, that's well taken at third. Just looked like they were a little bit late to see it, but they hung on.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Zaid, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Zaid from the pool end.
A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, but it drops safely. Villiers staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed that perfectly.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Pandya is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Zaid with a great delivery there. That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Nice bowling.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Zaid from the pool end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. David, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Driven through cover. Just the 1. Edged, what a ball. Zaid with a huge appeal. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Bit of shape on the way through. David, happy just to watch it go by.
Now on 60 for 6.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pool end.
How will he reply? Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nicely played. edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Marshall, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 82 for 7.
Pereira from the Manuka end. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A few moves made in the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Thick edge? No, that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
For 7.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A little bit of wobble on that ball as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Marshall watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bold, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now 98 for 8.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Norris, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Zaid, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Monica end. Zaid from the Monica end. Misses everything. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. On that nicely. Good defence.
Yes.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Sri Lanka needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Norris watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Glanced away there. It's in the gap, and there should be a couple of runs here at least.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a confident appeal. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. They scamper through for a single. Good running. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Zaid from the Monica end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Some adjustments to the field. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Sri Lanka go up for that. Looked a bit high though. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Nice bowling.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Bowling.
Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Final over in this innings.
Might look to go big again here.
Wait.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.